When you're all alone in your lonely room, and there's nothing but the smell of her perfume, don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Yeah.
Now, I don't know how many of you guys know, I have agreed, and there are so many people that have reached out to me asking me what in the world I am thinking. And I'm going to be on, we're not going to have a live here on the Bullhorn Betty channel on Wednesday at 6:30. I will be being interviewed by Morbid on his channel on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Now, people have reached out to me and it's like, oh, he doesn't mute his chat. He doesn't strike people. He doesn't do that. I get it. I understand. I understand. It's not, you're not talking to a somebody going into this interview fully blind. Okay. Do I trust Morbid? I don't know him to trust him. But here's what. I give everybody the opportunity to lose their trust, right? I don't go in there and when I meet you, I'm a little different, and it sets myself up to be hurt quite a bit, but I feel it's necessary. I don't care where you came from, where you go, who you are, whether people like you, dislike you. I stay out of it. People come to me all the time saying, did you hear this? Did you hear that about this person, about that person? You should stay away from it. I take people for face value. So I give you, you have all the love, trust, support. You are on a pedestal, put high up into the clouds when you meet me. When you meet me, you have it all. You have my trust, you have my loyalty, you have my respect, you have it all. I give that to you freely. You ruin those relationships, right? So you make me not trust you. You make me not believe in you. You make me pull my friendship from you. You make me do these things because of your behavior. I give you everything freely. If you choose to damage that, that's on you. So I hear people, some people don't like Morbid, and that's fine. I don't know if you heard, there's some people that don't like me either. Doesn't mean I'm a bad person, right? So I'm going to go on Morbid's channel. I'm going to give him the same respect and the same courtesy I give every single other person that I meet. I always give them of me freely, and they have to lose me, right? So we're going to go on there. I've talked to him, you know, he's assured me that this is not some kind of, you know, setup. But even if it is, even if it were, even if everybody in that chat was with pitchforks and daggers coming after Bullhorn Betty, I'm an adult and I know how to just leave. You're right. I know how to just boop, have a great day, right? So we know how to do this because we're adults. So I'm going to go there. I'm giving him the opportunity. I think, to be honest with you, I talked to the guy. I mean, you know, we're all out here trying to do our creative, you know, niche, right? We all have our creative juice. We all try to do things. I think for the most part, you know, people are good people, whether they get sucked into crap or not. I truly believe that there's a lot more good people, even though they act very poorly to be cool or to be noticed or to have, you know, to buy their friendships with these creators or whatever. I don't know. I digress. But everybody tries to do their own, you know, have their own creativity and do it in a way that's entertaining to their audience. And so, you know, to be honest with you, we'll give them a shot. We'll give them a shot. I think I like giving shots to people that, because I will be honest with you. This is what I will be honest with you about. When I found out that he removed his channel and Deets on the Street removed her channel, I reached out to both of them and basically said, I hope you didn't reach, you know, because of the hate. you know, stand strong, keep your head up, blah, blah, blah. You know, even though I know that they both have bashed me in the past, I didn't, you know, I never want anybody to be subjected to bullying and hate and leave and, you know, have their channel removed despite how they feel about me. You know, I just wanted to let them know that it does get better. And, you know, I hope they stick around. So it's, you know, I didn't want, it's one of those things, you know, and so I just wanted to make sure that he wasn't leaving because of the hate on YouTube. And he told me, no, I'm just doing some creative stuff. And then, you know, I hadn't heard from him in a while, and he reached out to me and said, you know, I'm coming back on YouTube. I'd like to maybe interview you. And so I'm like, well, you know, I prayed for it for a really long time. I actually never responded to him. I responded to him, but I never answered the question. And so like a month went by, you know, and I had technical issues with my phone. And then and then all of a sudden one day I look and there's a text message saying, hey, you know, I'd really like to interview you. And, you know, I know you can't talk about this, but I'd like to talk to you about other stuff. You know, do you have any particular stuff? I'm like, no, I kind of go with the flow. I always say that to anybody because I like to see the type of questions they ask. You know, are they antagonistic? You know, I'm always, you guys know me. I'm always analyzing people. I'm always looking to see what makes people tick. I'm always trying to identify personalities, and it goes on organically in my brain. I don't even realize it does it. I just do it. It's weird. I'm weird. I don't know what to say. Okay. His chat is horrible about it. Be careful, please. And you know what? That's another thing. I don't really care what his chat says about me or how they feel about me or, you know, that they hate me and want me to die. I don't care. So it's, you know, I'm happy to help out. I'm happy to help out. He hasn't done anything to me personally. As a matter of fact, he serenaded me. Remember, I had to turn him down. I had to turn him down live here on the Bullhorn Betty channel. I'm sorry. Sorry, Betty. We know. You serenade me. Now, if you just, you know, whatever. I digress.